Hello and welcome to another Monday Report by Bourdier. Last week, the US market suffered three major setbacks. The first one, household confidence, as measured by the University of Michigan, fell below expectation. Second, the disappointing report from retail giant Walmart. And third, the leading service PMI indicator, which you can see here. It unexpectedly fell below 50 for the first time in almost 2 years to 49.7, a sign of contraction in the main engine of the US economy. Conversely, the manufacturing cycle has confirmed its recovery, with the corresponding PMI clearly breaking through the expansion barrier again at 51.6. US equities had already been losing relative speed since the start of the year compared with the other major regions, Europe and the emerging markets, particularly China, and gave up 1.7% last week. As you can see at the bottom of the chart, the US market is now up only 2% in 2025 compared with 9% for Europe, which we upgraded in our allocations in January, and 17% for China. US interest rates have fallen, allowing sovereign and corporate bonds to perform well, and gold, still rising, is close to its all-time high. This week, NVIDIA results and the PCE inflation figures, the most closely watched by the US Central Bank, will be key to determining the riskiness of the US market. While in Europe, we will be analyzing the results of the German election. Already, it seems that Mr. Merz should be able to build a coalition relatively quickly, but the key point here will be to see whether and how the budgetary rules can be relaxed to allow for increased spending on defense and on infrastructure in particular. In our equity portfolios, we are reloading the European semiconductor specialist STMicroelectronics. This is a value stock which has significantly underperformed the technology sector over the past 2 years. But its end markets are probably at a low point, and the group has announced new growth opportunities in optical interconnections between data centers. That's all for today. Thank you for listening, and see you next week.